people, man. We got this, man. Black power. From Ghanaians and Nigerians unite.
Definitely. Yeah. So, guys, welcome to another rendition of the Faceless Men podcast. This is episode 18.
I don't even know what episode, but I know it's lower than 20.
18, 19? Anton, please check.
I think it's probably 18.
I think it is 18, but yeah. Anyway,
18 shows deep.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, you know.
We've managed to be on a good, consistent run.
We have actually.
So far, so good.
Pretty good. Like, you know, even though somebody ain't here, but we move. We move.
Yeah.
So,
carry on.
I'm your host, the man, the myth. I don't know if I'm a legend just yet, JP.
So you say you're the host, but are you...
I said I'm one of your hosts.
Oh, okay, I thought you said you're the full host. Okay, cool. Now, I'm the other half of your host today, Samson. Niles isn't here. He seems to be away, handling business.
Yeah. Not that type of business, but the business in general.
Yeah. So salute to him. And, yeah, good luck, whatever he's doing.
Yeah, good luck now.
Make that money and, you know, treat us to dinner.
I don't think that ever happened. The day now treats us to dinner.
Today now pays for anything. I've had the drinks.
Can you imagine, right? He will take it to dinner and you say it's on him, and then the bill will come. He'll be like, so which ones do you pay? He won't even do that now side. He'll just be like, so like, who paying? And you just have to look. He's like, oh, I thought it was you. What made you? You say, what made you think I would pay for this?
Yeah, no. There are definitely some top people in the group, but yeah, now is out there. But yeah, no. Let's just delve straight into it. Actually, hold on. How was your week? Or your weekend?
No, I've been on like a sort of pseudo holiday, so it's been very quiet. All I've been doing is probably playing Gears of War 5. Yeah, it's a pretty good game, but other than that, yeah, been not doing much.
My brother, don't you know these video games eat your mind? You could be promoting the podcast, finding different ways. Did you even read the blueprint I sent you?
That blueprint?
You know, we'll talk about that.
No, hold on. That blueprint is about
200 pages long, I know.
Dude, that's a book.
I'm halfway through it.
That's a book.
I'm halfway through it.
Not even like an audio, but that's a goddamn book.
If you want to take this to the next level, you got to make sacrifices, Pierre.
You know, I'll do it tomorrow because it's Friday.
Please.
I don't think I will, but yeah, so man, week been alright. So what about you? How's your week?
My week has been shit. I haven't done nothing apart from work.
With work, nothing good?
No, nothing good, nothing interesting. You know, my line of work is really boring, so it's what it is.
Well, since I'm always got the good segues.
Okay.
Speaking of work,
let's go straight into it then.
Let's dive into it. So basically,
no time wasted.
A viral picture going around on Twitter of a young man from Southampton University. He was at London Bridge Station for about 10 hours from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. with a sign saying basically this: motivated Southampton University student seeking work experience in management consulting, kindly take a picture and spread the word. Only I can change my life, no one can do it for me. And he just leaves his email address at the end of that message. So I think it's a trend of a lot of graduates, what they do when they leave uni, because the job market is quite difficult to kind of break into.
Yeah.
They will go to a busy station like London Bridge, Canary Wharf, with like a poster that trying to promote themselves.
Yeah, I've seen them quite a lot come up on my Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be back in the day. It used to be happening quite a lot. And people, no one really made a big deal about it. People were just like happy to retweet it, but I don't really know why people are so up in arms about this one.
I think, first of all, it's because it's a young black boy.
No, because the others that I've seen, there's been black people that have done it.
Yeah.
Because all the ones I've seen, to be honest, are all black people that have done it.
Okay.
And one of them definitely got a job from it. I think he done it at Waterloo Station.
Yeah.
What about the guy who's famous? He got a job in Famous Bank. He was going through Hampstead and
knocking doors. Yeah, he was knocking on doors. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I saw him on.
Yeah,
that's the young black boy, isn't it?
He got awarded by Theresa May.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, fair enough. No, I think the criticism for this young gentleman, I just think, first of all, they're saying about his handwriting. I'm like, okay.
Maybe he was in a rush.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, hold on. 9 times out of 10, actually no, 10 times out of 10, we are all typing on the computer.
Yeah.
So that was the criticism. And one of the things.
No, his handwriting is going to be great.
Yeah.
I know my handwriting is
terrible. So I basically retweeted the picture and put a comment that most of the people commenting on this about his handwriting, ask your mum and dad if they passed the 11 plus test.
If they passed their what?
The 11 plus test. So basically, I was like, yeah, because it's like, hold on. because obviously it's a hard market. Like when people think, oh yeah, you go to uni, you're gonna get a job, and I was so naive of that as well. Because when I left uni about a lifetime ago, or about 2010.
Don't expose your age just yet.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm 32 and I'm proud, man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I remember just trying to get a job, and I thought, yeah, I got my degree in the subject. I'm a shoo-in. Then you realise that you need experience, and then you decide, shit. So the first job I had at uni was basically working for Sony, demoing their TVs.
Okay.
So I'll go to places like John Lewis in Sloane Square and basically stand there for 8 hours.
Oh, trying to get people to buy TVs?
No, just like demoing TVs, getting like product engagement.
What do you mean demoing TVs?
So you know at this time was that kind of where the first wave of smart TV came out, like 3D TVs and stuff. So TVs that had like BBC iPlayer built in, had Netflix built in, and we'll just be like, oh, look at this TV, look, try it out, test it out, and stuff like that.
Okay.
But to kind of break into my field was a lot more difficult. And I did something similar to what this young man did, well, not with design, but I remember about maybe 3 years later when I just couldn't find a job in my field, I went to every single recruitment agency in central London with my CV, just trying to get myself out there. And I can like literally see where this guy coming from. It's very hard to kind of get a job, get a career job. You just need somebody to kind of take a chance with you.
Especially if you haven't got experience. Because there's a lot of people, when you find out, when you get into your job, there's a lot of people that are experienced through work experience, but not qualification wise.
Yeah.
And that can be really frustrating on you, especially when you spend years studying and just be like, okay, yeah, I've done all of this just so I can get this job. But then you've got someone who started it when they were 16, straight out of school, do no studying while they're working. But now they're like your manager or they're above you because they've worked there for so long.
Yeah,
no qualification experience, nothing.
It's a weird thing. And then
it's frustrating.
Is uni actually worth it? Because with the uni fees now, that would be in excess of like $9,000, which is like a lot, and Rolex watch. Could you imagine that? That's like some of the uni fees on your arm.
Damn.
And like then you can't get the job that you want to do because you don't have the experience. So would you think it's worth going uni? Or is it worth actually going straight into work?
Mate, it depends. I feel like it. As long as you, I think you can. Obviously, there's an option to do both. Like obviously, like do uni part time and you work to gain experience. Because there are people that do both. So again, in that retrospect, it's good. But I don't know. You're asking the wrong person, to be honest. Because at my age, I can't. I'm not saying I will go back. I'm not saying I'll never do it. Like if I change my career path and I have to do studying of something completely different and start from scratch. I'm not saying I'll never have to go back to uni, but I'm just saying right now, yeah, I couldn't answer that. But I've noticed a lot of people that are doing like apprenticeships now, straight from school, rather than going into uni to get a qualification. What they're doing is getting apprenticeships, working, obviously getting paid to go and like study leave for like 1 or 2 days or whatnot. So they're trying to do both and try and make the best out of a situation. Rather than just only having one option, and that's just to study full time and then struggle to get a job in that field once they've graduated. But again, I don't think everyone struggles to get a job in their field. I think it depends on the type of uni you go to as well. I could be wrong, but I think it depends on the uni you go to. Yeah,
I think yes and no for the uni, because like I went to.
Because if you think about if you're studying to be a lawyer or a doctor, you go to, not to disrespect people's unis, but if you go to a shit university, and you're obviously studying to be a lawyer, doctor, I would assume it would be a lot harder for you to get into your field. Yeah, a lot harder than someone who went to one of the best 5
the Oxford or Cambridge
in the country.
I think,
or even if they went overseas to study it, I can imagine it'd be a lot harder.
I went to a university that was previously a polytechnic university.
A what?
Polytechnic, which was like a technical college.
Oh, okay.
So you would have your traditional red bricks, which are like Oxford, Cambridge, stuff like that, and then you have a polytechnic. So London Met was a polytechnic. So, but it changed over to London Met. So a lot of the universities that were called Met, I believe there were polytechnics back in the 90s. Oh. They're generally seen as lesser than your traditional red brick universities.
Oh, okay.
And I think with those type of unis, the more of the network you make as well, because you could be part of certain what's the word? Not organisations, but I'd say organisation or certain groups at uni that could get you in contact with people who work in investment banking. You can get a job there, get like a little summer job, summer internship, and then from there you kind of work your way up. But I think it's a lot more difficult. Well, I don't know how difficult it is now, but I know back in my time, especially with the course I did, it was really hard to get like an internship. It was hella hard because you have to have passed certain criteria just to work there. But now, obviously, because
like security criteria?
Yeah, security. Yeah, definitely security criteria because you couldn't do it. And I remember the one internship which I did apply for, but I don't think I didn't get it ultimately. It was actually for Warner Brothers. You see the trend here, what's going on, and it was doing basically anti-piracy.
Okay.
So you'll go on the internet and you'll search for everything. Go on chat room, you try and find out who's pirating videos, and then you compile a list and you send it off to like the head of it.
So you were the police then? You were the internet police back then?
No, I wasn't.
Come on, man, that's the internet police.
No, well, you can't really think that. Yeah, but yeah. So and you couldn't do it, but now there's a lot more internships. Like the one for I think it was GCHQ, which is like the the NCA is.
The
NCA, which is their basically they're the internet police. They monitor communication and traffic, and they had internships going there. But again, the security requirement was just so mad, you just couldn't do it. And the questionnaires they had were just ridiculous, man. But like, I think for all an honesty, like I hope this kid obviously gets something from it.
No, I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll see.
And it shows you he had initiative as well, because a lot of people saying, "Oh, why didn't he use LinkedIn? Why didn't he just email his CV?" But from what he's doing, he's getting people talking about it. So someone could go at work, he could have a look. Like,
what career path did he say?
It's like management consulting.
Okay.
But it's funny because he uploaded another picture and he updated it, because I think there was a lot of criticism about it, obviously his handwriting. If I go back to it, wow.
Because I think it's important as well to highlight that he was dressed for ready for an interview as well. So he wasn't just dressed as a casual teenager in with a sign. He was literally ready to just okay, if someone said cool, I can offer you a job, ready to be interviewed. He was ready.
Yeah. So basically, so this is the guy who obviously found him.
Who's that guy next to him?
Huh?
Who's that guy next to him?
That's the guy who actually found him and literally been putting up a picture around.
Okay.
But if you look at his, so obviously go to LinkedIn, go to email, he's even got his Twitter.
Also got a picture of he's...
Yeah, so someone actually helped him. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
So this man is business fluent in French, both written and spoken. He's a he's a STEM student in electronical engineering. Very passionate, and he's a smart kid. And that's the thing. A lot of these people, all they need is this one chance. They need the opportunity to get a job, and I'm not gonna.
Which is why it's easier to get into a job if you know someone that really works in that field.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So much easier.
Definitely, and I think this is where nepotism comes into play in a lot of careers, because I think firsthand you want someone who looks like you in a job, and I think that's why I think either to be positive black man here, part of the people. We need more people in these positions, because unfortunately I'm not in an industry where you want to work in.
No.
If I was emailing straight away. So, alright, cool. You know what? Meet me, have a little interview.
But are you been in a position as in to hire people, or been in a position to tell someone that knows that field, that says okay, I know this guy who wants.
Yeah, if I was in that field, like management consulting, and I was high enough in that, but alright, you know what? Come down. Let's offer you a position, because you obviously want something.
Okay, can I ask you a question then?
Yeah.
In that instance, if you did have a position open and you saw that, but then you also saw someone also applied via the normal method, as in get an application form and sending it to you, and theirs is better than that black kids, would you still hire the black kid, even though you want someone that looks like you in a position?
Well, I'm giving the black kid a chance. I'm not giving him a job. He said he just wants work experience.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But I meant as in hiring. Would you hire him over someone who's actually tailor-made for the job, as opposed to someone who you saw that represents you and you want them?
To be honest, I'm always about giving back to the community, and I'm always about giving people the chances that I had too. So because I can only say that I'm only in the position I am in because like 6 years ago someone gave me a chance for a job.
That was my question.
Huh?
That's my question.
No. I'll give it to the kid.
You give it to the kid?
Yeah.
Okay, no, cool. That's something to know.
Yeah.
Also, because like, some people are afraid to take those risks. Some people will rather stick with experience rather than try someone who's unexperienced and to give it that rather than give them a shot. No, that's cool. No, I can respect that.
But
as long as you're honest about it, I can respect that.
Yeah. So like. So how was it for you finding your career? Because obviously we took different steps. I went uni, you went
No, I struggled. But my struggling was more to do with a bit of laziness for the first few years. But then obviously when I was really going into it, I put in the work and obviously applying for like pretty much probably 5 jobs a day on like Reed. Phone call interviews.
Man, I hate it.
Yeah, I hate phone call interviews. Face-to-face interviews. It was definitely difficult. And once I did get my foot in the door, it was weird because I got the job in my field, but it wasn't the job that I wanted. It was basically I applied for that job, but as a backup to another job that I wanted.
Yeah.
That I got interviewed for as well. So I got interviewed for both, but I didn't get the one that I actually wanted. But I got the backup one, and I thought to myself, if I take this, I'm probably going to regret it. Which I kind of have. I'm not going to lie to you. That was my first job, and it was just like, no, I couldn't do it. But it was a learning curve. I won't say I learned anything in terms of work experience because the field that I worked in, even though it was still come under the finance umbrella, it wasn't. Yeah, it's nothing to do with what I'm doing now.
Do you want to divulge into the field that you work in?
No. So basically, what I'm saying is that not every offer is a good offer that comes to you. Obviously, don't do things for the money. Don't always chase the money, but kind of realize, especially weigh up your options, and just know that. And you are too good. You're not too good to say no to a position if you don't want it. Like, even if it is your first job, I know experience is really key to young people, but if you feel in your heart this job is not going to be the one for you, and they've offered it to you, you can say yes and still apply for new jobs while you're still there. But if in your heart you don't want to do it, and you know you're not going to give your all to it because it's not going to pay well, or it's not going to give you the experience that you need, but it's a job regardless. Don't be afraid to say no.
Yeah. So, when did you decide to think, you know what? I need a career, because I think we've always been in that point in our lives where, especially in our mid-20s, you just go like a job with no end, or mean to an end job.
I don't know, I really don't. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. I think it was just. I think for me it's more about I just saw a career as a way of making steady income.
Getting girls.
I don't know about that. Steady income.
And getting old girls.
Girls don't like me, mate. What are you talking about? Girls don't like me. But yeah, no, I just saw it as a way of making steady income because my first job was just obviously in retail, and that's never a steady income. And especially when the country was going through the recession at the time as well.
Mad.
Like you see a lot of retail shops getting closed down. They still are, really. Yeah. And it's very unsettling. Obviously, businesses get closed down as well every now and then. Depending on what field you're working in, but yeah, I just didn't like that. I'm not having a steady flow of income, and plus when people, because I was working in retail, there are people that work full time in retail and have a career about it. That's great for them, but I knew I didn't want to be that person that had a career in retail, because retail wasn't for me. It was for me it was meant to be a stepping stone, but it was a long stepping stone because I got comfortable, and because I made friends there, and I got comfortable and I stayed there longer than I should have.
Retail work, depending on where you worked, was mad.
Yeah.
Like, I remember my first job was like in Marks and Spencer's. I was like 16. And because everyone else was about 16 as well, you made like so much friends. It was like school again, isn't it?
Literally.
Yeah, but I think I had that moment about, like I said, when I left uni, I was like, I had a job, demoing TVs, got fired from that because, boy, I used to turn up late.
No surprise there.
No, to fuck up late. But I was going through a trying time anyway, and we had basically they gave us mobile phones, didn't it? And man was just rinsing the phones, man, literally making it mad. But went to so got 5,000. And then did one of my worst jobs in my life was a charity fundraiser.
What, so you look at people's doors?
No. It was the one where, you know, you're walking down the street and go, oh, sorry, can I take...
Oh, you're one of those people?
Yeah.
Man, you know how many of those I've dodged? Actually, to be fair, it's funny because one of them got me up to sign up for NSPCC.
Was it a girl?
Yeah. She was but this is years ago. Fucking hell. I was just I cancelled it now. Yeah, no,
speaking of that, something happened to me as well. This was like, I must have been about 19, West End, and when a girl came up to me, and I think she was working with shelter, and she was like, oh yeah, and me and this stupid, naive 19-year-old thinking, oh, she's on me.
That's what I
You
thought.
can take your number, and I know she called me like at night, said, oh yeah, to get your details down. And I remember I was like, oh yeah, so how did you get into it? And my phone hung up.
So then, because, oh shit.
Oh yeah, so obviously she called me, obviously get the bank details, oh yeah, cool. And obviously me I was thinking, oh yeah, so how did you get the charity from me? Me thinking, oh yeah, she's into me, and the phone's hanged up. I was like, wow, swindled me my money.
That's hard.
Bro, it's so easy for girls to do that job. But she could
No, it really is, yeah, no, if you're good looking.
But I did it. I remember I was on Old Street, and when I said art from
Sorry to cut you off. Did you use it to chat any girls? If you say no, I'm going to disappoint you.
I tried so hard, but you know what? It built up character, because when you get rejected left, right and centre,
I can imagine.
It's hard. One dude said, I said to one dude, oh, do you mind obviously a few minutes of your time, talk about charity? He goes, oh, I feel sorry for you. I was like, oh, how come? Because this is kind of like begging. I'm like, what do you mean it's basically asking for my money? I said, look mate, either way, I'm getting paid £8 an hour for this, so if you don't sign up, it don't matter, I'm still getting paid. But yeah, that was a mad job. But I was going for that job that I sold washing machines at one point.
Yeah, I remember that. When you and Neil, you had to go out of London or something like that.
No, me, I had to go.
Wait, hold on.
Neil applied for his own.
Selling washing machines as in how? Like going to people's doors and
no,
selling
so
washing
basically,
machine?
I had to do something called field marketing.
Okay.
So we work for a company. So like I said, I did it for Sony, did it for Samsung, I did it for Electrolux and AEG. So they made like kitchen goods.
Okay.
And I applied for this, must have been like beginning of 2012. I had to go to Luton for training, and I was there for like maybe 3 months. So you had to work in Brent Cross and John Lewis in Stratford, and literally the same washing machines. It was probably one of the worst jobs of my life. I hated it so much.
Imagine.
I hated it. And
Wait, so did the people come to you and ask you questions about washing machines? Then you had to know it.
They did. I remember, and I was.
Did you get stuck and be like, honestly, I know, I'm not gonna lie to you.
No. One woman, because obviously I tell her about the cookers and stuff. And this is the old white lady in Brent Cross. I don't know what I'm talking about. She goes to me, oh, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
No.
Yeah. Then I went to the woman and I said, alright. I said, okay, fair enough. I said, look, I'm the expert here, right? Because yeah, I said, I could tell you anything about this cooker and you'll believe me, because at this moment I know more than you. I can tell you this cooker can make gold and you'll believe me. You know why? Because I know more than you.
Yeah, she said it to her?
Yeah.
What she said?
She just walked off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Right.
No.
Hey, look, trust me, then what other jobs I had? I had worked in Swarovski.
Wait.
Oh, what, the watch shop?
Yeah, the jewelry shop.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, worked in Argos, and like, it was all those jobs I had. I think it got that July 2012 after I got fired from that same washing machine job. I said, fuck it, I need a career.
Wait, did you get fired because she complained, or did you?
To be honest, again, I was up late. I didn't really care because I didn't care for it.
If someone spoke to me like that, I would complain. I'm fired. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I just didn't care for it. Like, I just did not care for that job.
Damn.
So I took a bit of a risk because a friend of mine helped do my CV, and she did it, and I applied for one of the consultancy firms, Ernst & Young. I got the interview there, my first big interview in a big job like that, and I was like, okay, didn't get it, but I was like, alright, this is where I want to be, this is the kind of career I want to have, I need to, because I thought I wasn't going to get anywhere with my degree, which is there.
There are a lot of people like that.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a job because I have to. I'm doing a job because I want to. I want to be in the career. So I took a bit of a risk, which was about maybe 9 months just unemployed. Well, not full-time employed. I had another part-time job demoing TVs. And it's going to like job centre, handing out CV, doing what I can. And like I said, about in May, I had an interview at a finance company doing IT support. And then literally after that, they offered me a job, and then from there, that's how my career kind of took off.
Okay.
So I think a lot of people coming from me, all they need is that one chance.
Yeah,
and
no, it's true.
And I think it's harder for someone who like Black to get that chance because there's not enough of us in higher management positions to give it. And the only thing we can do at the moment, we can do a couple retweets and stuff like that, but all in all, I think a lot of people just like this kid, he just needs a chance, and he put in something out there.
Retweets can only go so far.
Yeah.
It will take someone brave to just be like, okay, to actually message the kid and be like, okay, I can, email me this or that, and just come to this place or that place, and then we see what we can do for you. But it's true. It's true.
Yeah, man.
But no, good luck to the kid. Hope he
I hope
find some sort of experience.
Yeah, me too, man. So all for it, man. Yeah. So what's next on the docket? So check my emails.
Segue. Since talking about Black people, I think that H&M thing you're talking about, right?
Oh, H&M, fresh off the controversy from the King of the Jungle from about a year ago.
No, it was more than a year ago.
Yeah, what was that? 2018, isn't it?
I think it was 2 years ago.
No, 2018.
When that little kid was wearing that King of the Jungle.
Yeah, 2018.
Black kid,
Yeah, the Black were a fresh new controversy, which apparently, according to a lot of people, ain't that deep.
It's not.
It's not.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, no. So basically, H&M got this child model, a young Black girl with her hair looking a bit.
No. Don't texture. I can't remember the word. Don't minimize it.
Yeah.
Say the full concept. It's
Okay.
not a kid.
That's a Black girl.
No. But it wasn't one child.
Yeah, multiple kids.
Yeah, but people just sort of one Black
kid.
kid.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Was up and arms.
Alright, so H&M got a campaign out which has got multiple kids of different races with their hair looking a little bit messy, as kids' hair should be anyway.
All the kids' hair was messy.
Yeah, but it seemed to the Black girl seemed to rub people the wrong way.
Because their hair was a bit more nappy.
Yeah, a bit more nappy. It was like, but is it an issue?
I don't think it is.
Okay, we're Black men, so we can't really talk about that much about when it comes to hair, especially in Black females. But for me, especially...
Okay, I saw someone message put on Instagram in one of the comment sections. They said, I think it was a reply to someone else who said it wasn't that deep. And they said, would you let your daughter leave the house like that? And she's got she had 1,000 likes or whatever from the comment. And I can't remember what the person said in response, but I would like to think that no one would let the child leave the house like that. But H&M's response was the fact that this was to show the effect of kids after when they finish school.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was a kid and I came home from school, I was a mess.
Yeah, right.
Everyone even from playing football, I was just basically
stains everywhere.
Yeah, literally. So I can only imagine when girls come back from school, when little girls come back from school, I can't remember, obviously for my sisters and whatnot, but their hair's, they're not going to be the same as when they left in the morning.
Yeah.
Hair's going to be a bit messed up. The clothes are going to be a bit, it's going to be showing that they've been running around playing, having fun. I don't see what the big deal is. I really don't see, because no one complained that, all the girls' hair was messy, it was just the Black girls, but why? I don't understand why.
Because people want to be fake outraged about something, and I don't think they take a lot of things with context.
But it's the same people that would have complained if there was no Black girl in that.
It's true. People want to complain about everything. It's like a couple of months ago, or maybe the same thing, about the same time that the first controversy came out, there was a Dove advert, which basically the video showed a black woman, and she changes skin to a white woman. White woman changes skin to an Asian woman. Asian woman changes skin to a darker Asian woman.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and it caused a lot of controversy because what people did is on purpose. They screenshotted the black woman changing into a white woman, and basically what the advert was about was that the soap could be used on any type of skin. But fake woke Twitter boys believe that, oh my god, no, it just shows you, how being Black means you're dirty, and it just shows that context.
To be fair though, in defense of that, I did see a Japanese advert where they had a black kid and they put him in even a washing machine.
Yeah.
And then, huh?
was China.
Oh, China. Sorry, I apologise. Yeah, and then like, he was black. He was a black kid, and then they put him in the washing machine. He came out and he was Asian.
Yeah, but again,
he was white.
Yeah,
I'm just like that was racist.
That's racist. But again,
that was racist.
but he showed that in full context. It's racist, but. The thing with like the H&M and the Dove.
No, but I can only imagine that if they saw that before they saw that one about the woman, then I can understand why they would have jumped to the conclusion. Okay, this is racist.
No, well, I don't think a big deal about that. Like, if my child was going to school and the hair's like that, am I gonna care? No.
Oh, no, I wouldn't let her leave the house like that. If she came away from school like that, then it's like cool. She's a kid. She had fun. Cool.
Yeah, but it's school though. Like it's in primary school, you haven't got to the point where you want to take care of yourself a bit more. When you get when you were a kid, you like you want to take care of yourself, you're muddy and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I didn't care.
I was like, let kids be kids, man. It's like, why is it that we're always complaining about something? Like, if she had a wig on or had weave on, they would be saying, oh my god.
Don't open that Pandora's box. That's a Pandora's box, Pierre. Don't open that.
No, I've opened it and I'm dealing with the consequences inside there. I'm saying that they'll complain about, oh my god, why this girl not being natural? She shouldn't be ashamed of it. And then she's natural and you want to complain. And to be at the forefront in it, like, you know, and on the Twitter handle be NGO natural hair. Like, yeah, well, let have the natural hair, fine. Like, let kids be kids, man. Like,
no, it's true.
Like, forget about having like crazy off edges and stuff like that. But that's all I can talk about because I don't know that much about black girls' hair, unfortunately.
No, neither do I. Even though I grew up with.
I know. I can imagine my sisters just like looking at me like, idiot.
Should I tell what it is? I think it's because black hair is looked at as something to be ashamed of.
No, black for women.
Yeah.
No, guys grow their froze out as well.
No.
And some of the guys, they're like, his hair's nappy and stuff, and they don't.
No,
I've never used to work in the bank. My hair just grew not even nowhere near like this. It was like yours, but a little bit higher. And they thought, oh, are you gonna get a haircut?
Yeah, but that's more for appearance though at work though.
Yeah, but everyone else's hair, they had long, you know, everyone of different races, Asian, whites, had their hair way longer, not in, no business-wise, and that's what she said to me, how everyone. My head literally was almost like yours. No different. And she said,
I've never had a comment that.
Yeah, that's why I think black hair's perceived as something to be ashamed.
I think I mean the most of them got is are you gonna have a shave?
Yeah,
the most of them got is are you gonna get a shave? But no one's ever said to me, oh, you need a haircut.
Yeah.
No one's ever said to me.
The only person that said I need a haircut, my friend, with my hair gone like over cream, but work now. But like, I think black women get a lot harder when it comes to hair because they seem like they can't have their hair out natural. For example, I have a friend at my old workplace. She changed her hair, and a white colleague came into the office, and she goes, "Oh, I just wanted to see you because I heard you got new hair." And she was like, "What? Why would you say that?"
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think one of my sisters mentioned that as well because where she works is full of posh white people, and she went from having short hair to having a weave. Like the next, literally from Friday to the Monday. Yeah. And the Monday, all her colleagues were like, "Oh, your hair grew so quick. How do your hair grow?" And it's just like, and people trying to touch it, and it pissed them off. And I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine that some people.
Stupid.
Yeah. But it's again, it's just. But you can't. That is ignorance in itself in a workplace. Yeah. But I don't know. That shouldn't have to trickle down into advertisement of little kids. Like a little kid who, like, she probably doesn't see the big deal about it. Yeah. But yet people are like, I'm pretty sure she's seeing like the mentions on social media of everyone complaining, up in arms and using her picture as like a thing of, oh yeah, this is wrong, blah blah blah, and it's just like this is not good. Like,
it's like, I think people can never be happy.
No, people never. I think you can't please everyone. That's actually true. You can't please everyone. Yeah. You cannot please everyone.
But if you go back to the original controversy with the King in the Jungle T-shirt, so jumper, and the white kid had survivalist expert on it.
Had what?
The white kid had a jumper saying survivalist expert.
Okay.
So if you flipped it, and the black kid went survivalist thing, would you still find an issue with that?
I didn't find an issue with it.
I didn't find an issue anyway. I still shop at H&M anyway.
I still did.
H&M to the world.
No, I stopped there now because I put the shit. My taste in clothes has changed and I can't shop in H&M anymore. No, but I didn't see a big deal about it. regardless of what the kid would have worn, unless the kid wore the top and said the N-word on it or a monkey on it, then obviously like, you'd be pissed. But that didn't happen. So to me, I didn't really see the big deal about it. That's me personally.
I think people want to be outraged. I think even after that, in the same vein of that controversy, there was a Pogba had a picture and it said Predator. Because not obviously the Predator and the Predator football boots.
Yeah, but and
I think people were complaining about that because they're saying, the negative thing about black men being sexual predators. I think I said it to you in the group chat as well, like last year.
Oh shit!
And again, people don't understand the context of it. People who know.
People reach.
It's a reach. Man will reach like Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
Oh shit!
But like people know Pogba, Adidas had a fairly famous boots called the Predators.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. So again, people just don't see things and don't take into context.
Fucking hell. That's bad.
Yeah. But all in all, the girl got nice hair anyway, man. More power to the girl. And she getting paid for it, so why are we complaining?
Did she get paid for it though?
Of course she is. Well, Pet's probably getting paid.
Yeah, Pet's probably getting paid. She ain't probably seen dying for it.
No. Kids they give the money to parents, that's the parents.
Yeah, the kids probably
They pay the parents and the kids behalf.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. Because I do similar sort of stuff.
I'm pissed about my parents never got me into modelling. You know how many people that have told me, you should be getting into modelling? And then, it's just like, now I can't bother.
What, you can't be bothered?
Now I can't bother.
Well, we just tag boohoo, like...
Wait, I tagged these clothing in my last few pictures and like nothing, so... I'm giving up.
Wait, when you go and shop a OV collection at ASOS?
Dickhead.
He's mad to go fashion clothes.
No, I saw it, him and his dad.
Yeah, but you know what? People are guessing about it. I said more power for him, but are you gonna buy it?
I probably won't actually. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't shopped from ASOS in a long time. Mainly because I prefer actually going to clothes shopping because sometimes I don't, but I might want to try it on.
Only if they're jeans. I can't do jeans online because it's too much of a risk for me. My height and my waist. It's too disproportionate.
Yeah, unless you get boot cuts for a steak.
Stick it.
You know what? I had someone complain about us making too many private jokes and not everyone grasping what it is. So
shit.
Put that in context.
Oh, boot cuts. Okay.
Well, yes, please.
Well, someone in our camp liked to wear boot cuts a lot. So
a lot, all the time.
It's two people.
Two people? Who? Who's the other kid? Huh?
No.
Wow, well, you said his name out of full.
No, but
you said, wow, okay. So two people in my camp like to wear boot cuts. Me personally, I haven't worn boot cuts since maybe 2010.
Probably 2011 for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't let.
Yeah, nah. But yeah, that's a private joke, and we make fun of that person wearing boot cuts because we find them just quite funny.
And he swears blindly that they're gonna come back in fashion, but they never will.
Loads of guys are wearing it.
Who? Loads of guys.
Like who? Like I know these people.
I'm sure you lot have like some sort of group. some secret society.
Boot cut nation.
There's loads of boot cut wearers. Male celebrities, whatever. It's just like they're more comfortable, man.
Male celebrities are in their 50s.
Skinny.
Male celebrities.
Not even young ones.
Like who? Yeah, you got to show me pictures, man.
Boot cuts.
There's a picture of Rooney and his whole crew. They all wear loose.
That's from 2000.
That's old.
I don't know. I just saw a recent picture.
Ferdinand had Kamo in that picture. Do you remember Ferdinand had Kamos and there's Alan Smith in that picture?
No. It was just Rooney and his boys. There was one I saw, just Rooney and his boys.
Did Rooney have hair or did he have no hair?
No, he had no hair. You know the transplant thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It was a recent one.
Okay, but he's rich. He can get away with that. He's rich. You're not
get
rich.
away with it. You don't have to be rich to wear cuts.
No, rich people can get away with bad fashion sense. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. His
it's
fashion
not
is cool.
Fashion, it's just
no, it's bad fashion. No, it's bad fashion sense.
There's guys who wear inflatable, you know, like proper flares.
Isn't that what you wear?
No.
Oh shit!
Wow. Loose fit jeans. It's normal.
Oh, what, you mean boot cuts?
Boot cuts.
They're not straight cut because
I don't wear. There's guys who wear the new boot cuts. They're like skinny. And and tight, and then they open up, you know, like flares.
They're called tapered flares.
But they come, they say boot cuts. They still say boot cuts. They say skinny boot cuts, that's what they call them.
What?
Yeah, they have them in...
I need to find out who still selling boot cuts, because they need to be arrested.
Loads of shops.
Yeah, everyone sells them. You'll be surprised.
They're more
I see boot cuts everywhere.
They're so comfortable.
It's either boot cuts or skinny jeans.
I'm not
skinny jeans. I can do a slim fit.
Yeah.
I can do a regular fit.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Really?
There's so many. I see a nice pair of jeans, and I'm quite particular. Like I like either denim or like maybe dark grey jeans. I saw a pair in Zara like ripped. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go buy it. Looked at it, picked it up, go to the cashier, £10. Give me
This is why I always look before I go to the cash register, because I see jeans that I like and I look at them and I see super skinny or spray on. I'm thinking who? Spray on is like skin tight.
Bro, I know.
Skin tight jeans.
And the worst type of guys who wear those jeans are probably like Samson build.
Yeah.
I don't know where they go to a club.
Really?
When you go to your ends.
Yeah. It's an ethics thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Bro, it's like, oh man.
They wear the white shirts. And you know the ones that end there with the granddad shoes.
Yeah, the boots, boat shoes.
Yeah.
Do you remember that phase?
My sister tried to get me to buy boat shoes. I saw it. I was like, no, I can't do it.
I had one pair of boat shoes which I wore once and never again.
No, I couldn't do it. I saw them. I was like, because before I was thinking, what?
Do you remember that phase? Like
Yeah.
Men's fashion has been through some questionable phases.
Still is going through questionable phases.
No, but that went back in 2010 or 2009, that maybe 11, that whole weird preppy Carlton look. So everyone wearing like polo. So Polo Ralph Lauren had that, you know, that the rugby shirts. So the big collars. People wear that.
Yeah, but Kanye brought that into fashion, to be honest.
Yeah, but Kanye brought that in 2000. Yeah, he did actually. But like that other word, then the boot cuts, and then everyone had like the Louis V, like Rad Louis V towels.
No, I didn't see that.
I think maybe because the friends I had at the time, they were
clearly flossing.
Huh?
Clearly flossing.
They clearly were,
and their sense of style rubbed off on you clearly.
Yeah, it did, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't floss like that. No, I could not floss like that at all. I'll never forget, like having to go to nightclubs, and I had to kind of count how many drinks I could buy.
I counted before I went in, so it didn't look that bad.
And sometimes like, I couldn't even get a drink, and the entry cost £20, and all I had was £20.
Yeah.
Those were sad times, man. I used to hate that.
All been there.
No, that was mad. So you wouldn't wear boot cuts again then?
You know, I would never say never, because I don't know what my style of fashion will be like when I'm older, like obviously married with kids and finally got dad bod. I don't know what my fashion style will be
I think you will default to Nigerian uncle.
Oh, default to Nigerian uncle? I think you're looking at Nigerian uncle. That's really good looking one.
Alright, cool. What are you got listed? What else?
Oh, did you hear about Thomas Cook?
That's a madness actually. I have so many questions about that. How come a company literally just lose everything like that? And was it poor decision making? Is it standards of time?
You could say it's poor decision making, poor greediness from bosses, giving out bonuses when clearly the company is struggling to make money. Because it's happened with other big companies as well. Like bosses are giving out 6-figure salary bonuses and high salaries to the elite staff and not taking care of the little guys, and obviously not keeping an eye on their financial records.
So Thomas Cook, it was the longest British company.
The longest?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Or the oldest, one of them too. And it ceased trading on Monday, I believe.
Yeah, Sunday night, Monday morning.
Yeah. Which is a sad thing because it's not only people being stranded in different countries, but a lot of people lost their jobs.
A lot of people lost their jobs.
And it kind of messed up thing. So
I think they said 13 or 14,000.
Shit, that's from travel agents.
Yeah.
So what?
Staff like hostesses, stewards, pilots. I'm assuming.
A lot of people. I think a lot of the other airlines are offering like open days and stuff like that. I think Virgin had open days for pilots and.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think EasyJet. Fine there. Good. But it's like, how could Thomas Cook go under? Because every time I go like Holloway, so Angel, Thomas Cook is always busy.
Yeah.
People are going like they want to book holidays.
Man, I could not tell you then. Could not tell you. I think it's. I honestly don't know. To be honest, I've not looked into it. I just felt sorry for the people that are still on holiday or had holidays booked, and now they've lost everything. Especially the ones that. So apparently, from what I heard, is that people who booked holidays, flight and hotel, with Thomas Cook, are able to get their money back, but obviously they have to go through like steps and whatnot.
Yeah.
But anyone that just booked a flight but not the package, they can't get the money back. Because that's not protected. Yeah, so they've lost. One of my co-workers was meant to go on holiday next week to Portugal through Thomas Cook, but her holiday's been cancelled because she's lost everything. Obviously now she's going to try and get money back somehow, but she can't go on holiday next week. So now she has to look for a last minute flight somewhere else, but it's going to cost her more because it's going to be late.
That is mad. And
it's just like it's nuts. So this is another thing because I'm going away next month for my girlfriend's birthday. But when we came out from Jamaica earlier this year, we went to Thomas Cook first to look for another place to go this year. And we almost booked where we're going to go next month with Thomas Cook.
Yeah, it's a plan where you're taking it.
No, I'll tell you after when we finish recording. We were going to book it for Thomas Cook, but then for some reason,
you said nah.
One of us had second thoughts, and we just we'll look around. Thank God we didn't book it for Thomas Cook.
I'll be fuming.
Obviously, ours wasn't that much. Ours wasn't that bad. It would have been that much, but it still would have been frustrating and annoying knowing that you planned something, you're gonna go there, only to find out that you can't go there because the company's gone under.
I think in this day and age, you have to kind of realise why this happened because
it's not the same as what happened with BHS. I'm assuming because BHS was a lot worse. I think the guy went to prison and had his knighthood. Not prison, but I think he had his knighthood stripped.
Yeah, BHF was like gone. But I think this is
that was like poor pensions plan. I think they do.
Yeah, it's like I need to do a bit more research into it. But I'm thinking it's like you're a multi-million-pound company. Where's this money gone? What are you squandering on? Like, have you got a drug problem? Been on coke? Prostitutes? Like, what is it?
It's mad.
Like,
it's mad. And there's 150,000 people stranded across the world, literally, because they all booked for Thomas Cook, and they either clicked out the hotel and they can't get a flight back. And it's literally, I think they said it's the biggest mission to bring them all back home since the World War.
Yeah.
So like that, it's mad.
So and I think they did ask the government to bail them out.
But would they?
Well, I don't even know, man.
It's mad.
It's sad times, but now the only thing we've got a TUI.
TUI are good, but are they even gonna last? Like you never know now.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah, we don't know who we got.
Yeah, because TUI had that incident where all the big jumbo jets were crashing out the sky. Well, not all of them.
No, it wasn't TUI. It was basically, I think.
No, but TUI used the same type of.
Yeah, it was that Boeing 737, I believe.
Yeah, the super jets or whatever they're called.
No, what super jets? One of the ones that the Egypt Air.
No. So it's Egypt Air, but the plane itself. Yeah. So TUI have a Dreamliner jet. And they have another plane which is like similar to that. It's like a huge jumbo jet.
Yeah.
And two of them crashed out the sky. I think early this year or late last year.
Yeah.
And they were all grounded.
They
grounded all of them. So in that sense, and at that point we didn't know if we were going to go on holiday or not because we wasn't sure if TUI used those planes or not.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate flying. Because that same thing, that's probably one of my worst fears.
Yeah, but I hate flying as well. But what I'm trying to say is that you don't know now what any airlines.
It's not even like companies, like high street companies. So what? There's no chain of high street travel agents or airlines out there anymore. Like you got independent ones, but
but I think to be fair, I don't know anyone that goes. I don't know too many people that go into travel agents on high street. Like I know people that do it online because it's easier, it's more convenient. But to go into a travel agent itself, this is one of the reasons why a lot of high street shops are closing because people don't go into them no more. Which is why Debenhams closed a lot of stores. John Lewis closed a lot of stores. People don't go in.
John Lewis hasn't closed no stores.
Oh no, they'll have them closing Nansell, but then obviously they got bailed out by Mike Ashley.
Whoa! That's House of Fraser. John Lewis will not.
Oh, sorry, House of Fraser. My bad. Yeah.
Whoa, John Lewis. You don't understand. John Lewis are balling. You know. It's a quick side note. You know, John Lewis they get a bonus every year. So Yeah, so they get like, so if they get like 96%, they all get a percentage of the bonus plus 96%.